All right, everyone. We haven't done one of these in a while. How about a little Schrodinger's cat? All right. I don't know if anybody's ripped me off yet in doing Schrodinger's cat readings. I don't know. I don't care. But this is where they started. So here we are. Right, there he is, Schrodinger's cat. This is a pick a card reading. Well, not really. It's the reading where the card picks you, basically. It's a science experiment. It's very accurate if you play the game right, if you flow with the energy properly. Schrodinger's cat's a science experiment about multiple universes, right? In theory, you can read the Wikipedia page on it. It's not bad. There's a cat in a box with an isotope. You close the box. While the box is closed, the cat goes back and forth between dead and alive. You open the box. You see if you have a live cat or a dead cat. You find out which universe you're in. Now, we use it here to talk about timelines. So, that said, again, go to Wikipedia if you want to know more about the experiment. But you got to play the game right. We got the Schrodinger's cat quarter here. You're not picking a card. I'm going to put 2 cards down, and you're going to pick the animal I tell you to pick. And then we assign the animal to the card, all right, through the coin toss. That said, keeps it completely random, up to the universe. You got to play the game right. You cheat the universe, it cheats you back. This here is what's coming your way. What are you attracting? All right, I love doing these because right now most of you watching are the DFs, right? The divine feminines, male or female, doesn't matter, in your soulmate cycle. But you guys are reflecting in pure Empress energy. You're attracting a lot of things. Let's see if you're handling that energy right. And this will benefit some of you where maybe you feel like you're not attracting anything. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to give the deck a shuffle right here. I'm going to run the experiment through my head as I shuffle. And when I get done with the experiment, I'm done shuffling. All right, we'll go from there. First, I got to get the legal crap out of the way while I'm shuffling too. I'll say it's a general reading. Not really. But it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here, or in this case, if you play the game right, you'll be glad you're here. It's pretty damn accurate shit. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Okay? There's a whole playlist of these. Go check it out. All right? Go check it out. They're all timeless. You can have fun with Schrodinger's cat forever. All right, here we go. I'm done with the experiment. That is it. I'm going to put 2 cards down. I'm not even looking at the bottom card or anything. I'm just taking them down just like that. Boom, done. I'm going to put those cards down. We're going to clarify everything with the witches. I'm going to give you 2 animals. You're not picking a card. The coin's picking it for you. The famous Steve's Love Tarot Schrodinger's cat quarter. Okay? 2 animals. What do we got here? How about a possum and a raccoon? Which one are you? You got 2 seconds to pick. Possum or a raccoon? 1, 2. That's it. Should have picked. Possum is head. Raccoon is tails. I'm going to give it a flip. All right? Let's see. Oh, you heard it hit the wood floor. It's tails. All right. Raccoon is right here. Possum is right here. Raccoon, possum. Raccoon, possum. And you can see it's tails. Well, maybe. Yeah, there it is. That's a tails of a worthless U.S. quarter. All right. Raccoon, possum. Raccoon, possum. I go back and forth because sometimes I forget. Very embarrassing. I have to stop the video and edit it. Oh, shit. Did I get it wrong? Okay. Raccoon. Let's talk about raccoons. What are you attracting? Okay? Now, hey, I'm going to pull a bridging energy at the end. The reason there's no timestamps here is, first of all, it would screw up the whole game, right? You wouldn't be able to play it right. And second of all, because you know the animals in advance. But second of all, you're all connected. Any one of these could be future influence for you. Just because you picked raccoon this time doesn't mean that this isn't future influence. Pay attention. Energy reading, the energy is all around us. So, we're all swimming in it. And there's a lot on your path. All right, let's see. Raccoon, 9 cups. Jesus Christ, you're attracting. You're like a genie. Okay, you're like a fucking genie. That's what you are. But it's minor arcana, right? It's up to you. You're drawing a soulmate right to you. You're drawing whatever you manifest. You're a powerful manifester right now. Whatever you manifest, if you do it properly, you can have. Now, these clarifiers are going to tell me if you're doing it properly or not. I like that that's the 9 of Cups. It's a live cat. I like what I told you. But it is minor arcana, which tells me something. It tells me I best shuffle the witches and see what the witches have to say. And I'm not prejudging. I'm staying neutral. Maybe you are doing it right. If And if you don't think this, and if you don't think you are, you're not getting anything, well then pay attention. Because that's your problem. You're thinking. You got to have some faith in energy. You got to have faith when you pray and faith when you manifest at the universe. You can't be wishy-washy about manifesting. You can't say, you know, I want this or something better. I'm not sure if you can give it to me, universe, but, you know, fuck all, I'll try anyway. Yeah, you won't get shit. Okay? Right there, you just dumped a whole bunch of negativity into something where you don't want it. All right, why is the Nine of Cups here? This is a live cat. The energy around you is magic. It's fucking magic. I called you a genie and I meant it. Crossed by the Two of Pentacles. You can have anything you want. This is these two cards together. It's crossed by the Two of Pentacles. These two cards together are an old Arlo Guthrie song ringing in my head right now called Alice's Restaurant. Basically, the chorus is you can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. You're fucking Alice's Restaurant. You can have, or you're a customer at it. You can have anything you want. Anything at all. You just got to make sure, this is telling me there's a problem with some of you, that you don't know what the fuck you want. You got to be very clear. You can't be wishy-washy. What did I just get done telling you while I was shuffling this deck? You can't be wishy-washy. You got to know what you want. Yeah, you can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant, but you still got to pick something off the fucking menu, right? It's like that. You got to have absolute faith in what you're doing. Your energy, you're absolutely magic. If you have a little bit of faith, I promise you. Oh, look at this. I said you were attracting soulmates, didn't I? I said it, didn't I? Rewind. I did. Two of Cups. This is amazing. If you picked fucking raccoon, I'm telling you, you should donate something to the Raccoon Society or something, because this is amazing shit right here. Two of Cups on top of 9 cups. Your energy is amazing. Again, the affecting energy is some of you are getting in your own way with this. You're slowing it down by putting out wishy-washy manifestations. Be very clear and then let it go. Just leave a void for the universe to fill. It's going to fill it for you quick. All right? Very quick. Oh my God. It's unreal. I got the 5 of Cups reversed, and I've got what's bookending the 2 of Cups? The King of Cups. Oh man, you're mostly attracting love, and quite frankly, the energy around you is so potent it turns the 5 of Cups upside down. Even if this was upright, it still wouldn't matter. But this could be right here. Maybe the universe is trying to say you need, because this is my center card here, and it's red with this crossing card. Maybe your problem might be, and that's why the universe gave it to me in reverse. Your problem might be you're still a little bit sad about something. You're injecting sadness. How do I phrase this? The universe is just energy, okay? It doesn't have our dictionary, right, of certain things. You might say, well, I'm not desperate or anything. I'm just a little bit sad. The universe just reads it as desperation. That's it. It reads it as desperation. That's all. Desperation is an energy it understands, and desperation is repellent. So any kind of sadness in your manifesting, you could be sad all day if you want to be, but not while you're manifesting. While you're manifesting, you get yourself in a neutral position. You get yourself neutral, and you tell the universe exactly what you fucking want, and then you let it go. All right? And let it go, and give it some options. Shoot for Mars if you want the moon, right? The moon is closer to the Earth than Mars. So if you want the moon, they say shoot for the moon, right? No, shoot for Mars, and you'll get the moon. I want this or something better. That's shooting for Mars. You'll get something. You'll get something fantastic. It's King of Cups here. You're attracting love. That's your power. That's your superpower. Okay? It's unreal. It's massive. It's cups. It's all cups and cups and King of Cups. And this here tied with the 2 of Pentacles is your issue. Okay? If you're having any problems with this. If you're not banging 50 people a night, that's your fucking problem. Okay? Because this is amazing. You're a fucking genie. You're like a warlock or, super witch walking around. And Dora from fucking Bewitched, right? Samantha's mother. Very powerful witch she was. All right, what do we got here? Possums. Let's talk to the possums. King of Swords. Well, it's a live cat you are attracting. But unlike over here, These folks are attracting a lot of love. You're attracting trouble. It's just a general term. I don't know specifically. Trouble. It's the King of Swords. And he can be a bit, well, if he has a couple of drinks at the bar, he could be a bit of the shit stirrer. The one who starts fights and things like that. He could be a little bit, I don't know. Let's pull on it a little bit. The only thing I get off of it is you're attracting trouble. He's like the king of war, right? It's like that. Okay, let's see how we can turn this around. All right, and the same lesson I gave the raccoons will apply here. So I'm not going to repeat that. I'm going to see what the universe has to tell me about this King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here from my possums? What's going on? And there's, of course, a bridging energy here that ties these two, which I'll pull at the end. Well, why is the King of Swords here? Why are these people on this side, with all this love energy, why are they attracting, why is their polarity something of kind of the King of War here? What's going on? What is this? What is this shit? Ah, I see. It's crossed by the High Priestess. You guys are like, if you pick possum, and if you deny this, I triggered you. Stop it. Don't deny anything. Just take what I have to say with a grain of salt. Take what resonates and release what doesn't. Don't get all pissy. Okay? If you're pissy, it means I'm right. Okay? Or it also means I'm right if you're like, yeah, Steve's right. Okay? So just chill. Right? If it doesn't resonate, fine. But it shouldn't make you angry that it doesn't resonate. Okay? Keep that in mind. All right. High Priestess, you guys are pushing too much stuff down. You're manifesting fine. Your attracting energy is fine, but you're like a volcano that's about to blow. You got some shit you need to look at deep, deep down. There's something in there. It's something in there. It's this propensity that you might have even to pick fights or just to be snippy or be know-it-all, right? This can be a lot of different energies. I classified it as trouble. Trouble doesn't mean you're attracting murderers and rapists in alleys and things like that. It doesn't mean that. It just means that it's a pissy energy because there's something around it. So your energy attracts like energy. You're attracting other people that also have a lot of stuff that they're suppressing, a lot of things that they need to look at. Okay? You could basically with this kind of energy over here, this is perfect for an orgy, right? With this kind of energy over here, this is perfect for if you wanted to set up a support group and attract other people. It's perfect. You could attract a support group like nobody's business. All right? What's on top here? The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's... You need a little more... What am I thinking? Look. I don't want to piss anybody off. I'm just going to say you need a little more soul, okay, in your energy, just a little bit more. Try to let the soul energy flow. Try not to keep your cards too close to the vest, be too secretive or whatever. You're just going to attract other people that are like that. It's all you're going to do here. You're actually making progress here, some of you, but it's very slow and you're stopped right at the edge. What's my middle card? Now my middle card here is going to be red with this High Priestess. So it's very interesting. And it's the King of Wands. Jesus. Something about this energy. Now it's two energies here. It's either your runner's soulmate, because over here I know that my people over here are sad still maybe. It's that sadness that they're injecting in the a little bit of, it creates a desperation. It creates a pinch of repellent in the energy. With this here, on one hand, if this is you are in grave danger of becoming the Burger King yourself, or a mini Whopper, a Whopper Jr., if you will, if you keep suppressing this shit, okay? If you keep pushing things down. And again, this might be future influence for you. It doesn't have to be happening right now. This can turn into this. In fact, the way the energy is flowing here on the table, it's going backwards. So these people have the potential to turn into this if you don't get pissed at me, you don't yell and scream at you and shut off the video, fuck that Steve guy, chuck your laptop across the room or your phone or whatever you're watching on. Stop it. All right? It's cool. Just some stuff you need to look. It's there. It's in the energy. Be careful you don't become the Burger King. The Burger King suppresses a lot of stuff, pushes stuff down, and covers it with a mask of pride and ego or things like that. If you're hurt, if something hurts you, look at it. Take it out of the fucking box and look at it. Acknowledgement is the first step to healing. You heal it, you become the genie energy we get over here. And the advice I gave them will apply to you. Alright? On another layer of energy, you could still be holding on and afraid because you're afraid of meeting someone like this. So you're a bit defensive. Your defenses are up. The King of War. Careful. Like energy attracts like energy. This energy is ripe for attracting a support group. And I'm not fucking playing around. That is a fact. It might be funny, but it's a fact. This energy over here. My God, if they can turn this Five of Cups right side up, holy shit. This is full on. Not a three-way, a five-way. I mean, they'll be lining up outside. Next, be like a train or something like that. What the fuck? All right. This is amazing. Okay. This is fine, too, if you're trying to start a support group or a militia. Either or, you got it on. You got it going on. Okay? So if you're okay with that, that's fine. What's bookending the Knight of Pentacles? It's the Four of Cups. You see? I'm not making this shit up. And I know about 50 people shut off the video. They're like, I don't want to hear it. He's full of shit. Steve's full of shit. This fucking Schrodinger's cat. I'm going to go to Daisy Fairyland Tarot where they do pick a card readings normal. And I can click my little timestamp and shit. That way if I don't like the one I picked, I can go to the other one. Because that's what everybody does. You know damn well. Fucking hell. Which crystal did you pick? The purple one sucked. I'll click the brown one now. You know, like that. Come on. Let's get real here, all right? Four of Cups. All right, it's that energy. It's feedback. It's read with this. What's slowing you down is some kind of worry here. There's some sort of on one level of energy is always in layers. On one level, there's some kind of worry that you're going to meet another Burger King, so you're not going to ever let that happen. So you've got your guard up. That's no way to manifest anything, especially when you've got some serious attracting energy around you right now, which I know you do. You lit up as a king here. This is a live cat. But it's only a good live cat if you want to attract a support group or a militia of some kind. All right? Disappointments happen. Shit happens. Don't let them slow you down. Right? This is the second slowest energy in the tarot. He stopped right at the water, holding on to a pentacle, holding a little bit, you know, just taking slow. It's just speed of energy. It's just very slow. Don't let disappointments slow you down. Check everything out. Be open. Don't become the Burger King. And the way to do that is to always let your intuition flow. Live life by the soul. Use your brain to create some logic to make sure you're not doing anything stupid. But don't let the brain drive. You let the brain drive, this is what you're wasting all of this attracting energy around you by basically this right here. You're attracting this. Like energy attracts like energy. Okay? That's all I got to say on that. Now we're going to pull bridging energy here. And I'm going to pull it with the little animal deck. All right? Let's see where we go. Now, the bridging energy is what's in common between these two. Everything is energy and everything is connected. Okay? Everything is connected. So this here, I told you the energy flows this way. This side can become this side. You both are a couple of warlocks on the hill. You can absolutely manifest anything you want. You just got to sort of change things up a little bit. You want to get anything you want is already there. You just need to tune into to its frequency. This frequency here is a little harsh. It's a bit of a death metal station. I'll be honest with you. This is a bit more Barry White. You know, take it easy, baby. We're going to get together tonight. This over here is that, and over here it's some sweaty guy yelling into a microphone about how much he hates his life and what somebody did to him. All right, so be careful about that. And I'm exaggerating to be dramatic, of course. Come on. I know you're not doing that. But, you know, even on a small level, it only takes, I say it all the time, it only takes one drop of Windex and 5 quarts of chili to ruin the whole 5 quarts of delicious chili. And I love chili. That's why I use that analogy. Okay, here we go. This is the common energy, the bridging energy. What's in common between these two? Let's go. Let's see. Between the Nine of Cups and the King of Swords, What's in common? You're both putting up a block to it, the Seven of Wands. You're both getting in the way a little bit for different reasons. Okay, fine. Yeah, sure. Crossing that, by the way, I'll show you just for fun at the bottom of the deck. Crossing that is the Ace of Pentacles. You just need to make a couple of adjustments, right? You know, you just need to make a couple of adjustments. The car doesn't need a big tune-up, a big overhaul, just a minor tune-up. Maybe some new spark plugs, whatever. These are very minor. These are 2 live cats, which is possible in this reading. 2 dead cats, also possible. Usually I get 1 live cat and a cat on life support. Okay, that's the most common thing we get here. These are 2 live cats. It's just, if this is what you want, if you're trying to attract a support group, fine. Knock yourself out, possums. Go for it. But, you know, the advice is, you know, the advice is very similar for each one, actually. What's in common between the 2 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles? Tell me about the 2 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. What's the bridging energy? What is it? I'm going to go all the way down, and then we're done. All right, let's see. Oh, did I bend my card? I didn't. Okay. 8 swords. You're both getting in your own way. Okay? That's it. You're both getting in your own way because of fears, but the fears are different. Okay? Fears. I mean, this isn't necessarily, 5 of Cups over here isn't necessarily fear. You might just still have some disappointment energy in you over what's happened to you in the past. Something. Right? It's entirely possible. But that reflects to the universe as desperation, which is repellent. And even if you say, well, I'm not desperate, doesn't matter. The universe is just energy. It reads it how it reads it. Pretty much anything that goes against what you're asking for in a manifestation reads as that. If you're trying to, you know, again, you don't want to manifest from a point of sadness. You want to manifest from a neutral point. You want to get yourself neutral. Shut your brain down. Both sides here are too cerebral within this energy. Especially this side, okay? Especially this side with that King of Swords there. What's bridging energy between 5 of Cups reversed and the King of Wands? What is it? What is it? What is it? What? Boom! Tower. That's unreal. You both need to settle whatever this is. Settle it. Tear it down. Look at it. It's exactly what I already told you. I said it about the High Priestess here. I said it when I was talking about this card. I said maybe the secret is you turn this around and then everything goes great, right? Or maybe that's why it gave it to me reversed, because you're supposed to turn it around because this was red with that 2 of Pentacles, right? So, again, and with this over here, this was red with the High Priestess. And I said, you take things out of the box. There's something in there that's causing, there's no way a DF should be manifesting with this energy here. You know, maybe a DM, but most of you watching my channel are the DFs. I don't recommend it for anyone. Either way, if you're watching this video, there's a strong attracting energy around you. Now, it's your choice. It's always our choice what we attract. Okay? You can attract swords if you want. You're attracting disappointment. Let's read it literally over here. You're attracting more disappointment by being worried about getting disappointed, by being worried that you might meet another Burger King. In effect, in a feedback loop, you're becoming the Burger King. You're becoming fear of being vulnerable because you're not taking stuff out of the box and looking at it. Either side needs to take whatever this is and whatever this is out of the box, acknowledge it, and deal with it and push it aside. Or at the very least, set it aside and keep it out of your manifesting. Keep it out of the energy you're radiating out to the universe, creating hopefully voids for the universe to fill with nice things for you. Think of it like a Christmas tree. You want nice things under the Christmas tree. The universe like Santa Claus. Fucking scary as hell. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Sounds like a fucking serial killer. Honest to God, the shit we teach children. But the universe is the same. It sees you when you're sleeping. It knows when you're awake. Knows if you've been bad or good. So be fucking good, for goodness sake. It's right here. It's laid out. Proof of it. You want good shit under the Christmas tree? That's the voids you create when you manifest. It's a Christmas tree. You want good shit under the Christmas tree, or do you want lumps of coal? Careful about that. This one over here is dangerously close to just getting lumps of coal. Again, if you want a support group, you're going to attract it. No doubt about it. Okay? Tear it down. Take a look at it. All right, fine. What's the bridging energy between the King of Cups and the 4 of Cups? This is interesting. I can tell you before I even pull a card, the King of Cups wouldn't bang that blonde either. He'd be afraid to be vulnerable. I'll tell you what. You're just going to sit there and look at those frogs, aren't you? Every time I look at that card, I feel bad for that girl. I'm like, man, shit. I'm fishing just down the way. If you want to leave this little prick and come on down, I'll take care of you. All right, let's go. What's the bridging energy between the King of Cups and the Four of Cups? The actual bridging energy, not my little fishing, erotic fishing dream. All right, what do we got here? Jesus Christ. Okay. Here it is. Fakey McFakerman. The Queen of Wands. Yeah. There's... The Queen of Wands how do I phrase this? The Queen of Wands puts up a pretense, okay? The Queen of Wands pretends. The great pretender, if you will. Okay, male or female, it doesn't matter, even though it's a queen. It doesn't matter what you are, male or female. You're both kind of, and I kind of see this, I can kind of feel it in the static energy. I'll use it as an example. I know that there's some people watching, that the handful that didn't shut off because I triggered them here. That, you know, that they don't think that they're disappointed, or they don't think that they're, you know, have a fear of being vulnerable, that they're keeping one foot on the land. You're fooling yourselves. Stop that. Okay? You're Queen of Wandsing your own damn self. So you're your own Queen of Wands feedback loop. It comes around and around. Stop. If you have to think that you're not like this, then you're like this. Okay? You don't have to think to yourself, I'm not like that. If you're not like that, then you're just not like that. There's no need. It's here in the energy. There's some sort of hindrance on each side here in the energy. It's a very strong disappointment energy over here, almost a defense mechanism. And I see it here. This is the bridging energy between these two is you're both being defensive on some level. Big or small, it doesn't matter. It only takes one drop of Windex to ruin an entire pot of fucking chili. One drop. The whole fucking thing tastes like ammonia, or as they call it, ammonia D, right? Tastes like ammonia D. The whole fucking drop. The whole fucking pot of it with just one drop. So there's a little bit of that. My point here, and the universe's point is, fine. If there's issues, which are primarily here, take them out and look at them. Don't fool yourself about it. Actually take them out and look at them. But on the flip of that, while you're manifesting, you're both fucking magic. So while you're, two live cats here, while you're manifesting, be neutral. And I don't know if I've ever told you that before. I suppose I may have missed that point. I don't know. But you've got to be neutral about it. You've got to just, it comes from the soul, not the words coming out of your mouth. That doesn't mean anything. You can manifest by just feeling something. Putting a feeling out to the universe. It doesn't even have to have words to it, okay? Just make sure that feeling doesn't have any desperation attached or defensiveness. That's all negative and it's all repellent. It won't get you what you want, unless you want a support group, okay? Or a half-assed love or another person who's also hurt. That's there too. You could be getting that. You don't want that. Two red flags don't make a right, okay? The bottom of the deck, just for fun here. All of you, the bridging energy of the bridging energy, it's at the bottom of the deck when I do the last one. It's the Queen of Pentacles crossed by the Three of Cups. Okay? There's beautiful energy around both sides here. It's absolutely beautiful. There's just, you know, again, a hindrance. I didn't get major arcanas here. If I did, the advice cards that fell afterward would have been completely different. All right, it would have been completely different. But because I didn't get, and this is just a court card, it's not major arcana, it's just, you know, it's a court card. It is what it is. And that's how I have to read it. Beautiful energy around you guys. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is one of the finest energies of the Empress. Most of you watching are DFs. You're within the DF energy, within the Empress energy, you're radiating the most Queen of Pentacles, which is, in turn, why you have the potential, both sides have the potential to attract a lot of cups, a lot of celebration, a lot of flow of emotion, flow of energy, flow of water here. 3, a very important number in the universe. In this case here, a threesome. Like I said, 3, 4, 5, whatever. That said, It's nice energy. It's terrific. And like I told my possums here, yeah, you have the potential to switch this to cups, in which case this is it. And then you just take the advice I gave here. All right? It's there. The primary energy affecting this side, since this side was the bigger, it's a live cat, but it's sort of different. The main energy here is some sort of disappointment over the King of Wands. Either behavior within yourself or behavior in somebody else. Be careful you don't become the Burger King, okay? Do not. Allow your emotions to flow. Be that Empress energy. In particular, be that Queen of Pentacles. It is nice. She's not waiting for anything. She's got everything she needs. People come to the Queen of Pentacles. It's a very attracting energy. She attracts people all day. And she knows how to sift through them. Male or female, of course. All right? This card is what I would have wanted to see here on this side. And then it would have been a completely different reading. For this side, anyway. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I only aim to help. I know 50 people got pissed at me and shut off their damn video. I know. I'm sorry. All right? To them, if they ever come back, I'm sorry. But it's my job. I just read the energy. It's what's here. All right? It is what it is. That is your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.